Hi, collective. Ishana. I hope the volume's up enough. Collective, I haven't been doing as many videos. I've been trying to use some time. I need to organize and restructure, as well as I need to do some fasting or cleansing, okay? I'll get back in my routine at some point. Or maybe I'm creating a new one, okay? Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe collective. Collective, we'll be using, what is this thing? Miracle mantras, okay? Draw your daily dose of courage and clarity, okay? This is a new little deck. It was maybe about $5 or $6 collective, okay? We'll be using Sassy Spirit card deck, okay? Funny, brutal, honest pop art, Matic, and this is like flashcards collective, okay? I ordered a couple little different little flashcard type things. I'm waiting on them, okay? But this is called Explorer flashcards, okay? 90 cards. The human body, United States, the world, and solar system. And it's by Mercastor Collective. Okay, don't play. Mercastor, okay? Alright, let's go, collective. Collective, this will be a wacky combos, okay? I know you're saying, oh no, not the wacky combo read. Yes, collective, okay? The wacky combo read, okay? Alright, collective, let's go. This is going to be strange with these cards, but maybe not. What is the situation? Alright, let's get that. New York is quite famous these days. I think it's something about this, but let's leave it. Alright, thank you. What is the obstacle? And look, we got 47 right there, collective, okay? Alright, and we have 11 here, collective. 11, 11, because 47 adds up to an 11, okay? Alright. Obstacle. Let's get those two. Let's keep one mystery card right here. This, I don't have much room. This setup is different. Let's put this deck here. Alright. Thank you. Okay, this is the mystery. Let's lift up the little thing here. Alright. Show me the spiritual advice. I need some tea to clear my throat. Alright. And these are new, so there's plenty. I think I'm going to like these though. Alright. What is the spiritual advice, Archangel Michael? Okay, nice. Okay, let's keep this as the mystery. It's two, but we'll take one. Alright. Whoops. What is the divine outcome? Okay, Tower, don't love me. Something's clumsy, collective. Something more than just me is clumsy out here. Mystery card. All right, let's pull in the other ones. What is the situation? Thank you. The obstacle. Something right, I'm telling you. It's like people are being clumsy. That one I got like flipping over a railing, okay? Show me the spiritual advice. Things are falling or something's collapsing. I think I saw Urban Buddha. All right. What is this reading about? Please. Your enemies will suffer in ignorance for many lifetimes, okay? So people are doing things that is condemning them to long lives of suffering, okay? Several, I feel. I feel like some of these people, they're going to suffer in this lifetime, collective, before they get to the next. All of them, I'm sure, if it's at this extent, okay? This means someone's been receiving many warnings, okay? As well as towers. All right, let's do this. Let's get some water. I hope you got your water, collective, okay? Or your drink of choice, collective. Okay, all right, what is the situation? All right, we have New York, sugar maple, eastern bluebird, rose, okay? The rose state, collective, okay? And then it says capital, number 11, capital Albany, nicknamed the Empire State, largest city is New York City, Buffalo, Rochester, okay? And I think there was something just recently going on in Rochester, okay? All right, but then it says statehood year 1788, postal code NY, okay? New York, the abbreviation for the state, right? All right, so something significant about New York. What is the situation? Night, okay? Night, like the Black Knight satellite, okay? Or a knight in shining armor. Let's see. Stop messing with me before I go Super Saiyan. Understand? Okay, so someone's annoying someone, collective, to a large extent. Like, it's like phenomenal, collective. Someone will not leave someone alone is what I'm getting. Okay, they've done so much annoying, collective, that it's causing them to have to suffer in many lifetimes, okay? In ignorance. They must be grossly ignorant, okay? Maybe they don't come off this way. I don't know. Maybe what they did was just ignorant, okay? All right, but someone's messing with someone. I'm getting a star seed, okay? Someone's messing with a star seed, collective. And there will be trouble. All right, show me this. Let's clarify that and save it. This ignorance in these lifetimes, collective. Maybe someone's been suffering in ignorance many lifetimes prior to this one as well, okay? Anyone speaking ill on my name will completely go insane. Expeditiously, I say, collective. They're still talking about you, okay? And they're not believers. Not many of them, collective, okay? I'm telling you, people are going to start losing their minds, okay? Those who are wise, before they speak any kind of ill or ill untruths about on your name, they're going to think twice, collective, okay? I'm telling you. And they're going to have examples in other people that they know and what they're going through as a result of talking about you. All right? As opposed to minding their own business. All right. Let's see. What these people been saying about my collective. They need to mind their business, collective. And wash their own dirty drawers. Okay? All right. Let's see here. What's going on in New York as it relates to this reading? I feel like this is something someone manifested for themselves, collective. A catastrophe by messing with you and talking about you, okay? As opposed to working on their own selves. Monkeys getting paid in peanuts, okay? And this is why. Okay, they were paid peanuts, collective, and they're being described as monkeys, okay? All right, I'm getting a whiff of a big, I know when I was younger, they used to sell like peanuts in a brown paper bag, and they were warm, okay? And people loved them, okay? You crack the shell, and there'd be shells everywhere, okay? So, something about that, okay? All right, let's go. What's going on in New York? New York, New York. Let's go. You're not going anywhere. There's someone in New York that's obsessed with someone. Okay? And they won't stop bothering you, collective, and it's really irritating you. Okay? And this could be an obsessed lover, collective, or an obsessed spouse, or an ex. Let's go. What's going on in New York? Someone's holding someone back, or they're attempting to. And that number 11 is significant. They got coordinates. And I forgot where this ended up at. Maybe I should look this up. Geographic coordinates. And maybe I'll make new cards like this. And look, there's 47 here and 47 there. Latitude 47.54319 north or something. Longitude 69, like Twin Flame Collective, 1111 here, okay? 6974358 west, okay? Maybe we'll look it up soon. All right, but maybe they're communicating between locations, okay? Because this is not New York. I think it was somewhere over like near like Croatia or something like that, okay? All right, but someone's obsessed with someone. They don't want them to move on, possibly. And there are a lot of people involved, or monkeys, collective, and they're being paid in peanuts, okay? All right, let's get one more clarifier. Let's get something here. Who are these monkeys, Archangel Michael? Show me the monkeys. There used to be a show called The Monkeys, I think, or a group. I gotta look that up, collective. The monkey. Oh, child, I gotta go and get this card. Oh. All right, we got that. Bottom of the deck, we have Paula. Okay, put the names where they go, collective. All right, the monkeys. Your currency is love. Okay, so I feel like they know that you're a loving being. Okay. And they don't eat what you eat, collective. Okay, they eat peanuts. Let's go. The monkeys. Jacala. Okay, put the names where they go, collective. Okay, this could be your name and someone's monkeying around in your life. Okay. All right, we'll see how this name comes out. All right, so someone in New York, as well as somewhere else possibly, they're manipulating someone. I'm getting long distance, okay? Maybe someone's name is Knight, or maybe this speaks of surveillance. Show me, what is Knight? Why is that significant? Maybe this is a big name, collective. Could be. This only for speculation. Show me. Beautiful inside out, okay? Maybe these are the targets. The beautiful ones, collective. Okay, let's go. Air disaster, okay? I'm getting an air traffic control. Show me Knight. School board member, collective. Put it where it goes, okay? All right, but this is a situation. I feel like we have a group possibly of people that are harassing someone, okay? Someone whose light shines bright, okay? All right, or there's several people. Maybe these are the people that they target. Maybe the school board members here because they talk about young people as well, collective. I don't know. All right, let's see. Who's the school board member that's involved here? Whoever it is, the ancestors don't like them. Okay, and look at this. It says ancestors going ballistic. And we have air disaster, okay? That would be the type of collective. I'm not advocating it, okay? But they put things together, okay, when they're putting this information out. So these are like matching cards. It may not be apparent, okay, but I don't know. It could be something about defense and military. I don't know. Especially with this night, because I get surveillance as well as other things. All right, time to pay the piper, collective. Get out of here. Something about this school board member, possibly named Knight, whatever, collective, but I feel like this indicates a warning about an air disaster, some sort of travel plans, okay? All right, so this is who this is. People who won't leave you alone. All right, let's get one more question. Maybe it's because of your light, okay? And your currency is love, okay? They've got a problem with love, collective, okay? Why are these people harassing my collective or someone my collective knows? Following you in traffic. They're obsessed, collective, okay? Maybe they're trying to kidnap you or something. This is what this sounds like. Let's go. Blood notes. No pain, no gain without pain, okay? So I feel like, yeah, they're tracking someone for something very nefarious in order to get paid, okay? Who is this? Or why? Because you're beautiful inside out. They're jealous, collective. These people don't see themselves well. They see themselves, some of them, as monkeys, collective. Let's go. Why else would you get paid in peanuts, okay? Why would you agree to it? Let's go. Who are these people, or why are they coming for my collective? Block from your own accounts. I feel like this is all about envy. They envy that you're beautiful inside and out. You're beautiful on the outside, you know, to the best of your ability, collective, okay? You're beautiful in the inside just because you're beautiful, collective, and your money's beautiful. Maybe you've had things left to you, or maybe you're a good financier in your life, okay? And people want to get capitalized off of your demise, collective. It's hateful, okay? All right, let's go on. The obstacle. Wacky combos. This must be a lesson, dirt. I feel like someone's stupid, collective. Look at it. Something don't look right in the mind, okay? You can't really see him. All right? And you're managing all the bills in the budget, right? Or you look like you're writing down, you're documenting the infractions, collective, okay? Or the red flags, I don't know. All right, but this must be a lesson, dirt. They're just dumb. Not everyone is sent to teach you a lesson. Some people are just dumb, okay? So I feel like you may have fell for a dumb one, collective, possibly. Or maybe you knew they were dumb off the back and you rejected them, and they started attacking you, right? Let's go. The obstacle. Cheese power. I think someone eats too much cheese. Confirmation, okay? Too much dairy. It says dream. I feel like they're having weird dreams. Maybe about aliens, okay? And I see that eye, like maybe someone's a part of the 322 collective, okay? I'm getting the Illuminati, right? And we have that person with those alien suits, collective, okay? Maybe we have some Hollywood on here. As well as, look at that, we got that comment right there. The 3-Eye Atlas. They've always known, collective, okay? What's going to come for them, okay? And what is coming for them, okay? Ain't that, how convenient is that? And look, it's coming right for the guy's head, the alien guy, okay? And they think it's just the cheese. It's more than that, okay? I feel like they're receiving prophetic dreams, okay, about their own demise, okay? Or you started getting these dreams as well, collective. Maybe this is what's been affecting you. And that's what woke you up to the fact that someone's just not too bright, okay? Or it could be them. It could be both. The obstacle. Hudson. This name comes out so much, collective. The obstacle. And Hudson is, I don't know. Let's go. I feel about the Hudson River. I need to look at that. Is that in New York? Might be. All right, but let's see. The obstacle, the Popo Collective. Maybe someone got really duped collective and you had to call the Popo. I don't know. Maybe someone's drunk and they're obsessed with you. Show me this, Archangel Michael. Who's this following my collective in traffic? I'm getting an obsessed lover and other obsessed people that work with them. Republicans are involved, collective, and the Popo. Okay? All right, let's set this here. Yeah. Was I supposed to clarify? Yeah. All right. What is this? Maybe Hudson is the Popo? What happened? Why is this the obstacle? Romero, like Romero, or Alpha Romero, like that car I liked. Maybe someone's brake lines were cut, collective. Let's go. I just heard a noise, collective, okay? Hudson, you about to do something ain't never been done before, okay? Hudson. Spy, collective. Maybe Hudson's a spy. Maybe they're a Popo, they're a police officer, right? And they work as a spy. Or maybe they're a detective, or maybe they're a spy for another country, collective. Show me. Hudson. Ancestors in the pipes, okay? So this person is possibly experiencing something, you know, as it relates to their reproductive organs, okay? And my card just fell, collective. And me and all this smacking is inappropriate. All right, I love that word, inappropriate, collective, especially when you work with children. It's like the most fulfilling, satisfying word I've ever been able to speak. It's inappropriate. It was more needed when I used to work at a different school where a lot of the children, or at least half of them, they lived there, okay? And they had a lot of children who would come in that were in trouble, okay? So that word, I had to use that word rampantly all day long, okay? All right, collective. All right, but the obstacle is that, I don't know, someone's having some sort of problems. Maybe with their sexual reproduction or something, collective. Okay? The pipes could be the phallus, right? And they're a spy. I'm getting like a different country, collective, because maybe I'll have to pause. We'll look up this location, okay? I don't know. Okay, Archangel, let's get this deck. Collective, forgive me. I'm still trying to get used to this environment here. Okay? Let's get that there. Archangel Michael, who are they a spy for? Give me a location, a country. And 47 says Santa Fe. Maybe it has something to do with that. But that's New Mexico. Let's keep going. Could be something. A Republican somewhere, collective. We got Kentucky. And I see Earth in the reverse, collective. Okay. A spy for whom? And we got Louisiana, okay? Kentucky. Tulip poplar. Northern cardinal bird. Goldenrod flower. Or plant. Capital Frankfurt. Nicknamed Bluegrass State. Largest city is Lexington. Louisville. Bowling Green, okay? Or Bowling Green. Statehood year 1792. Postal code is KY. Kentucky, okay? We have Louisiana. We have the bald cypress. I guess that's a tree. Yeah, okay. The bird is brown pelican. And the flower is the magnolia, okay? Louisiana. Capital, Baton Rouge. Nicknamed Pelican State. Largest cities is New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and Shreveport. Statehood years 1812, and postal code is LA. Okay, so there's something about a spy collective, okay? All right, let's see. But this is the obstacle. I feel like this talks about exposure. Something's about to happen. What's about to happen? What's about to be done? Paula. All right, put it go. Let it go. Let's see. Poppy seeds collected. What the hell? All right, so I don't know. Whatever it is, someone's about to learn a lesson. Something like it. What's going on with the poppy seeds? Why is that here? Wow. I'm getting like the comet. I did say something about the comet before in that card, okay? But it could be like a lot of them, like sprinkled like poppy seeds collective. Okay, let's see. Extinction level event. ELE. It could speak about like poppy seed makes drugs, right? It might be the what do we used to call this stuff? Ghee, okay? I don't want to, but it starts with an H, okay? Even though ghee technically is like butter or something, right? But we used to call it ghee. Okay, but maybe this has to do with that. An obstacle, something about drugs maybe? Could be. Let's go. Poppy seeds. Pan, pan, pan. Distress call. Urgent but not life-threatening. So it's definitely, this is a contradiction, collective. Extinction level. Okay, maybe some, collective. Wow, isn't that interesting? Okay, so pan, pan, pan. There is significance about a flight in a location. Maybe they just want to tell us where this person or someone, where they travel to, possibly when they're doing the spying, okay? Or when they're communicating with the person that they're spying for, or the people, right? But they're saying extinction level event, which is great, right? It's big. And this is current energy, okay? Okay, but pan, pan, pan. Distress call, urgent, but not life-threatening, okay? So it's serious, but they're going to live, collective, okay? Clarifying poppy seeds when I was talking about the ghee, okay? Somebody may use some type of substance, okay? And I feel like they may use it by syringe, okay? They could. And this is speaking about, where is it, collective? The ancestors in the pipes. I thought I had that card, collective. What did I do with it? Yes. This is speaking about them. And this ED, I don't know what it is, okay? Something going on with the phallus, okay? And they're not going to be able to produce children, okay? Or something like that, collective, okay? So it is extinction level for them, collective, okay? All right, something like that. All right, we're almost done. Show me the ELE. Autistic child. I feel like someone's not going to be able to have a child or something, collective. Produce a child. Maybe they want to make a child. And they're not going to be able to create a child, or I don't know, collective. I hope there's nothing going on with the child, okay? Maybe they only have one child. I don't know. Let's see. ELE. Republicans. Okay, sounds like some sort of... it sounds like someone's trying to snake someone or several people, okay? Something about an autistic child, collective, and extinction level event, okay? Maybe someone wasn't able to achieve something. This is the obstacle. And someone learned a lesson. Maybe they learned a lesson because they were stopped or something. What were the intent? What is the intent from whomever out here for this child, this autistic child? Or what was the intent? We're almost done, collective. We're about to close it. Primary radar to track them, okay? I'm getting since primary school, okay? Okay? And track them for the rest of their lives, okay? And they get paid for this, collective. Those who they feel they're loving people, okay? They track them, okay? So that they can make money off of them. And I feel like ultimately the goal is to hurt you, but it's to keep you trapped so that they can feed off the energy, okay? And this is why the school board members out here, wow, this is crazy, collective. Yeah, but I feel like it's time to pay up. Something's going to happen with an airplane. Someone's going to be traveling. Could be a diplomat. I heard that, okay, as well. But I feel like this may affect several people, okay? But we have several locations here. Why is this child here or something? Boomerang, a backfire. Maybe there's a particular child that has been being tracked. And this particular child is causing an operation to be exposed, okay? I feel like we have criminals in the elite as well. Who is this Republican? Or why is this important? Maybe there are key people behind the scheme. Why is this important? I should have got that. Def Leppard, Hysteria Tour. Something about rock music, collective. Okay? Let's see. Republicans. Justice is my therapy. I feel like there are Republicans involved, okay? Some of them. Whomever's involved in this collective, okay? And it has something to do with tracking young people. I feel like this speaks as well about something from the past, okay? Alright, let's go. Bashful, Lyrans, intellectual beings like the gifted and the talented programs collective, okay? Alright, let's go. This is the obstacle. I feel like there's justice. And there's something about a spy. Maybe this is the person who's doing this, a spy. Maybe this is why they feel like it's okay, because they're really working for another country or something. Let's see. I don't know if I asked it before. Who they spying for? I think I asked it on the other deck. Who they spying for? Archangel Michael. Enter the dragon, okay? I'm getting somewhere Asia collective. Let's see. Who they spying for? Romero. I don't know. Somebody named Romero. Possibly in Asia. From Asia. Who's Romero? Show me that. We're about to close it. I always knew I was somebody. What does it say backwards? Orimod. Aramod. I see Mo, Ro, me. Alright, room. Like romper room. Okay. Alright, I said something like that. Who? Let's get one more. Bashful. I get good vibration with this person collective. Maybe someone sent a spy in order to see if this is really going on in someone's life. Okay. Who are the true chosen ones? Chosen of the divine. I feel like maybe someone's secretly spying on the situation collective. Maybe they're trying to find out the truth. Let's see one other thing. Let's get to the bottom of this first. Not every text deserves a response, okay? Hey, you up? Read 2 days ago, okay? So I feel like someone rejected someone because they feel they duped collective, okay? Maybe they are duped. Maybe they didn't know that they were duped before, okay? But maybe they knew. All right? Spiritual advice. One other question. I don't know if I asked this one. Why did possibly Romero, why did they hire the spy? What are they hoping to find? Shh. Please don't tell what I did. Okay, maybe they're trying to find out if you know what they did. Maybe you're the Lyran, the bashful one, okay? But maybe they were high vibrational too. Maybe they know a lot. And maybe they did something to you and they're trying to keep it a secret, collective. Why? Biotech industry, okay? Branch of molecular biology that studies the use of microorganisms for specific industrial processes, okay? So I feel like someone was being sold in secret to the biotech industry, okay? Because your currency is love, and it's greater than that. It's a scheme with school board members involved, okay? Not everyone, but this sounds like organized crime to me, okay? And I feel like they're talking about they're spying for other countries or someone collective, okay? Something about Romero, okay? Maybe this is the name of the program, the secret PSYOP study or something that they're doing, okay? Test project. Show me, and let me keep this over here. Show me the spiritual advice. I am my own safe place, okay? They don't want the children to feel safe, collective. And this is so important about children in school, okay? It's very important that they feel safe, okay? As well as wherever they are. Wow, that's crazy. While secretly preying on young people. And we know there's a lot of weirdos that, forgive me, collective, that get jobs in the school system. Especially those who prey on children, okay? Spiritual advice. Wow. Drug money being funneled to fund secret projects. A school board member, collective. They're involved. This is my speculation, okay? Spiritual advice. Urban flooding, okay? And they're doing this. They're flooding urban communities, collective. I'm getting racism as well, okay? They're flooding the community with the drugs while stealing young people right out the schools, collective, to track them and have them targeted later for biotech, okay? This is a part of this money, this dark money. And then arrest you as well, collective, after getting people strung out on drugs, okay? And we had the poppy seed here, so this is hard drugs too, collective, okay? This is cruel and unusual behavior, collective, okay? And we got Republicans. I was just thinking something about Republicans, collective. Maybe there were Republicans who put this scheme together, okay? Not every Republican, collective. All right. I think we should just move on, collective, because I'm getting irritated, okay? Let's look at the bottom of this one for the miracles. Spiritual advice. I am abundant in love, time, and possibility, okay? They know that you're love, collective. It's your currency, okay? And obviously they don't have it, okay? Whoever takes part in this kind of stuff. Let me see. Show me something about this drug program. What is it? How is it? Blue avians, collective. Look at that. Blue avians. Tall, bird-like beings with blue feathers. Spiritual guides. Assists in ascension. So these are people who would ascend. You think you dark. I am the darkness, okay? There's something about the 6-9 twin flame energy, okay? So maybe they're looking for the masculine and the feminine, the counterparts, okay? There's something special about them. They know they're going to ascend. They're going to go Super Saiyan, collective. I feel like they learned about this a long time ago. Show me the blue avians. Why are they being targeted? Or they're here to assist, okay? This crazy father, collective, that has something to do with this rock music, okay? That Jimi Hendrix could have been a part of this, okay? But it says your father will succumb to HIV, blue avians. Maybe this is who they target because this person, collective, with the poppy seeds, this father, this could be part of the way that they became exposed to the HIV due to the poppy seeds, which would be the ghee, collective, which would mean needle usage, okay? And when I was coming up, you know, if you were on that, you weren't getting clean needles. They used to give them out in the past, okay? And maybe this is what they want to heal, collective. They know something about these blue avian healing beings, and they're trying to heal themselves by any means necessary, okay? Your father. Biofuels, wow, collective. What the hell? There's something like this blue liquid is what I'm getting. Maybe some people had this DNA. Maybe you're not a full-blown blue avian, collective. Okay, no pun intended though. All right, but maybe you are part blue avian. It's a part of your DNA. This is what they're searching for, right? In these schools, right? But look, it says biofuels. Clarifying this father or something, right? A renewable energy derived from organic materials, which like coming from the body, collective, primarily plants, algae, and animal waste. So there's something they're using from these off-world beings, collective, to create some sort. Maybe they're using their biofuels in order to use that secretion, collective, to create a serum or something that helps this condition. Something like it. Maybe this is what they think, or maybe they know it does. There's a lot going on here, collective, okay? I feel like they're flooding the urban community with people like this, okay? But as well as they're flooding the community by taking children, okay? This is the primary location, urban, the urban setting, right? And they're flooding the community with this disease, okay? I feel like this is very wicked, okay? Wow, this is wicked. This name is very important. All right, divine outcome. The Tower, don't love me, okay? You don't love these people, but they love you, supposedly, collective. Okay? You love yourself. I don't know what's wrong with these people, why they can't find love within themselves. They have to go and try to steal it from others, okay? And hurt people who do love, okay? All right, don't love me, the divine outcome. Morris, okay, someone's family member, collective. All right, I don't know, someone's used, I don't know, collective. Definitely a family member on the so-called father's side, okay? Someone's about to have a tower. These people are still in the energy. Could have, yeah, something like that. Show me this tower so we can close this, Archangel Michael. I forgive you, and I will get justice. Okay, Tower. Yeah, and it's spy as well. Yeah, the investigator. Okay. Tower, who are the true chosen ones, chosen of the divine? Okay, so maybe someone's having a tower. Maybe they didn't realize that you're chosen, collective. Okay, maybe they heard it, but they didn't believe it. Okay, but now they believe it based on the towers that they're going through. Okay. Tower, spotlight, and I feel like everyone can see it, okay? All right, we're almost done. Anyone speaking ill on my name will completely go insane. I feel like these people are going insane, and it's being seen, okay? Anubis loves me because I'm just. Maybe someone went to Anubis talking dirty about you, collective. I feel like that's a big mistake, or it was. Show me. Do you think they see us watching them? They've been watching you, collective, in traffic, okay? Could be Anubis watching them as well, okay? As they speak ill about you, collective. I'm getting instant karma. Speaking ill. There will be a great price paid for annoying the divine's people, okay? Where we started over here. They would not get out of your energy, okay? And they just won't stop messing with you, collective. I feel like it's making you blow. I don't know. If they didn't want you to blow, then they should have left you alone. All right, let's go. Your enemies will suffer in ignorance for many lifetimes. I feel like these are past life enemies that have been following you around for many lifetimes. Show me. Serendipitous mind, good fortune, fruitful. I feel like it's going to come in many ways, collective. Suffering, okay? It's very imaginative. Imaginative suffering. Okay, let's go. These enemies. Royal family, okay? Someone could be a part of the royal family, okay? And maybe, or these are the people they're targeting. But I feel like this is someone a part of the royal family, so-called, okay? Let's go. Belly up, collective. They going belly up. There's so many ways that they can think of in order to make these people suffer, okay? Whomever's involved, okay? Not everyone. Let's go. Following you in traffic. Perplexed or confused. I don't know what they're confused about. They should be confused about why they're following you. They feel the need to follow you in traffic, collective. Following you in traffic. Let's go. Maybe they're confused about the route you take. Let's go. Neville's collective. I'm getting the Popo collective, okay? They letting it out today, ain't they? They're trying to break it down and make it more clear as to who's doing what at some level, okay? All right, let's get the mysteries and close it. Mystery card number 1. I'm cursed. I feel like they realize they're cursed now, collective, okay? I feel like some of them are finally getting the point, okay? You're not cursed. You just need better time management, okay? I feel like they wasted a lot of their time on you, obsessing over you and working to annoy you, and they've lost their own life. Or at least the chance to really improve themselves, okay? And because they've run out of time, collective, it's time to pay. All right, mystery card number 2. I trust the unseen force is guiding me, okay? I feel like people have received a lot of warnings and they just disregarded it, as well as they didn't believe. They didn't believe that you were chosen, collective, okay? But I feel like they believe now, okay? Mystery card number 3. Tuning fork. They're getting a tune-up, collective, okay? All right, collective, like it if you like it.